Hello everybody, it's Mrs Atkinson in her kitchen, a different place in the house, which is quite exciting. So it's not on my bed, it's not in Rose's bedroom or Sunny's, I'm in my kitchen. And Friday activity in the afternoon is making some food for your little birds in your garden or your yard. Or if you haven't got a yard or a garden, you could make some and then hang them up in a tree near your house in the street. So, this is what I normally make for my birds. I'll just show you. I've got some little coconut shells like this, some empty coconut shells, or you can use a yoghurt pot, an empty yoghurt pot. And inside I put lots of delicious things like seeds and cranberries and porridge oats and a little bit of lard, some hazelnuts in that one. And I just push it in, basically, so it's quite easy. But I haven't got all the ingredients of that today, so I'm just going to show you what we've got. I haven't got any lard, but I've got some fat, some margarine or some butter or something, so I just melted it a little bit so it's nice and soft. I've got some dried cranberries, I've got some sultanas, I've got some porridge oats, my favourite breakfast cereal, and I've also cut up some apple. We seem to have a lot of apples in our house at the moment. So all you have to do, and it's dead easy, everybody, get yourself a bowl, a mixing bowl, and then just pour your ingredients in. So put my porridge oats in, put my sultanas in, dried cranberries, and some cut up apple. They love apple. So put it all in. And then mix a little bit of your lard, or it's basically a little bit of fat that like a bit of fat. Give it a bit of a mix. I might put a little bit more in. So different birds like different things, maybe you could find out. Some birds, like the chaffinch, they like eating on the ground, so anything that drops from the bird feeders, they'll just eat it from the ground. The robins like to eat from the ground or on the bird table. The blue tits love to hang on like a little bird feeder, upside down sometimes, which is quite funny. Starlings, they like to feed from the bird feeders. Blackbirds from the bird table. We have, I think I've told you this before, I do repeat myself, I'm sorry. We have beautiful long-tailed tits, which are my absolute favourite bird. And they come 6 or 7, all at the same time, flutter and hang on the bird feeders, just have a little nibble, and they suddenly just fly off to the top of the tree because they're much safer. They feel much safer at the top of the tree. They don't like to be under the bushes in case a cat comes and prowls and grabs them, so they stay well clear from the bird feeders for very long. So you can have a look. That's kind of mixed. Doesn't have to be overly mixed. If you can pop it into a yoghurt tub, an empty yoghurt tub that's clean, and put some string on if you want. Luckily, I've got some of these. I bought them from the shop a long time ago, and they had bird food in and some suet and some seeds. But once they've been eaten by the birds or by the naughty squirrel, I just clean them out so I can reuse them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. Pop it in like this. And then press it down, and this will be lovely. They will love it. They love a little bit of cheese or even a little bit of meat. They like a little bit of meat. Squash it down, and if you've got a yoghurt pot, then you can squash it into your yoghurt pot. And there you go. You can pop it somewhere to solidify and set a little bit so it won't fall out. It's a good job it didn't, isn't it? I've actually got another one, so I'm going to pop it in another one as well. And it would be lovely if you could maybe take a picture, photograph, or video any of the birds that come and feed at your bird feeder. Put that down there. Might need to get my hands. I always get my hands involved. I love a bit of messy play. There we go. You could put some seeds in as well. I haven't got any seeds, we've eaten them all. But you can put some seeds and nuts in if you want. There we go, and that's your bird food, look. Looks good, doesn't it? A bit different to the one I made before. It's like Blue Peter, the one I made earlier. Okay, have lots of fun, everybody. Lots of love. See you soon. Enjoy the birdies.